Hey everybody, it's Shadia Beckett, your friendly New York City real estate agent, giving you your real estate term and definitions.
What's good, Shadia? So listen, I'm also thinking about purchasing some properties because, I need that residual income. But people are telling me, do I want a townhouse? Do I want a condo? Do I want a co-op? I'm thinking co-op is the way to go, but I don't really know much about it. So can you, give me some information? Because I could really use that.
Co-op. What is a co-op? A co-op, short for cooperative, is a type of housing where residents collectively own shares and responsibility for an entire building or property.
Okay, so it sounds like it's a group of people making decisions. That might be something that I might be into.
Ownership. Instead of owning a specific unit, you purchase shares in a cooperation that owns the entire building. You share financial responsibilities for the building's overall health and potential expenses.
Okay, so we share in expenses. I like that. I like to share.
Lease. You receive a proprietary lease for your specific apartment, granting you the right to live there.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that.
Governance. The co-op is managed by a board of directors elected by the shareholders. Co-ops often have strict rules about everything from subletting to noise levels.
Oh.
Monthly fees. Residents pay monthly maintenance charges to cover the building's expenses, like utilities, staff, repair, and property taxes.
Okay.
Approval process. Co-ops typically have a stricter approval process for new residents. If you want to sell your shares or make significant changes to your apartment, you typically need approval from the co-op board.
Really? I really don't like to have to go to people when I want to do something. I typically march to the beat of my own drum.
Resale. Selling a co-op can be more complex due to board approval requirements.
Okay, but break it down. What could go wrong with the co-op? I need you to break it down. What could happen if I decide to move that way?
Let's say, for example, Alex is a shareholder in a well-maintained co-op building. For several months, their neighbor, Daniel, has consistently failed to pay their monthly maintenance fee. As a result, the co-op board must now cover Daniel's share of the building's expenses, including utilities, staff salaries, and building repairs. This puts a financial strain on the entire co-op, potentially requiring increased maintenance fees for all the other shareholders.
What you mean I gotta cover his expenses? I pay my bills.
Without sufficient funds, the co-op board may be forced to cut back on essential services, leading to a decline in the building's overall condition. This could include reduction in cleaning staff, maintenance delays, an issue with the building's infrastructure.
Oh, hell no!
If Daniel continues to refuse to pay, the co-op board may be forced to take legal action to recover the unpaid fees. This could involve liens on the apartment, legal fees, and potential eviction proceedings.
Now, how does that look? We grown. Why I need to knock on your door and put an eviction notice up on your door because you don't want to pay your bills? You should be embarrassed. He should be embarrassed. I'm cool on all of that. I'm not dealing with that. They coming to me talking about, oh, you got to pay his bills? What? I don't think so.
A building with a high number of delinquent accounts can negatively impact the overall reputation and property value of the building. This can make it more difficult for shareholders like Alex to sell their apartment when the time comes.
I'm not feeling that. I'd definitely be knocking on his door like, boom, 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 funds.
In essence, co-op ownership is like more of a members club than owning a traditional home. It involves shared responsibilities and decision-making.
Well, you know what? Thanks so much for the information, because at first I was thinking, I was vibing with the co-ops, but I'm definitely not with being responsible for somebody else. What? Nah. Mm-mm.
Well, listen, if you have any other real estate questions or comments, leave them down in the chat below. Ciao for now. Follow for more.
It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. I ain't got no co-op, and no co-op ain't got me.
Brought to you by Shadia Beckett, your friendly New York City real estate agent.